What's up, recteq family? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and welcome to another episode of After Hours, presented by recteq, powered by Kingsford. You've been at Jody's house all week. Chef John's been cooking up a storm. Appreciate you getting on this side of the river in beautiful Aiken, South Carolina, at my house tonight, cooking you guys a delicious dinner, because we're home for the holidays, and what's better to eat around the holidays pre-Christmas than calzones and chicken wings? I mean, it is the #1 most ordered food before Christmas is pizza.
I love it.
Now, Chinese food is the most ordered food before Thanksgiving. So the delivery places are kind of busy. The takeout places are kind of busy. You got a recteq, just make it at your house. But guys, go ahead and do me a favor. Smash that share button. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are cooking good for your eve of Christmas Eve, because we're making some delicious calzones and chicken wings, right? Right? Now, do you think Santa Claus is going to bring you a lot of presents?
One or two.
One or two. You've been good this year?
Yeah, good.
Debatable. Debatable. Chef John, how you doing over there today, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here.
He's got no mic.
No
mic.
mic today. This is all you.
All right, so if you can't hear Chef John, it's okay. We'll try to be loud. We'll repeat what he says. But Chef John is having a great day. He drove all the way over here to my house,
That's right.
and we appreciate Chef John because he's doing a lot of schlepping lately. So, all right, but calzones, all right? Are you like a 2 or 3, 4 cheese kind of guy?
Definitely. Yes.
The more cheese, the better.
That's right.
And make sure you guys comment down below. We got a lot of people out there watching. 226 people out there watching us right there. All right, so I've got some ricotta cheese. And I did a grocery delivery the other day. I got to say, I was pretty impressed with Kroger. You know, minimal substitutions.
Hey, it's because of Bubby. Bubby works.
I know. If anybody is near Kroger, feel free to give my son a hard time. All right, so we're going to add, what is this? About 2 pounds of ricotta cheese.
When's egg cracking time?
Very soon is egg cracking time.
Woo!
And we'll have to give this one a microphone a little bit because she's been practicing some Jody Flanagan jokes. All right, so we got 2 pounds of ricotta cheese. And we're going to put some eggs in there. You're going to do it? All right, come on. There you go. All right, so we're going to mix that up. And the beauty of putting the egg in there is it's going to kind of firm up that ricotta cheese a little bit.
Gonna make it better.
So it's not going to be all like crazy runny.
Have it more time.
Well, we got that Colton's freaking Greek. We're going to put that in there as well. I don't measure. You know what? I think we need to get riot mode in there.
More makes better.
Lots of Merry Christmases out there. We appreciate it. Bert Johnson all the way in Tucson, Arizona. We got Jim from Chicago. Lots of cool people. All right, so into here we're going to add a little bit of shaved Parmesan.
Just add
I say a little bit, about half that container, so about 2 ounces. We're going to add just a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Tom Quinn, what's up, buddy? Kenny Butts is doing some... No, that's good. That's good. Oh, she's going to eat the cheese. That's not sanitary. You got to wash your hands, you filthy animal. All right. And then I also like some feta cheese in my calzones. All right. So we got ricotta cheese. We got the Parmesan, mozzarella, feta cheese. So now we're at like a 4 cheese right now. You wash your hands before you did that?
What, huh?
Yeah,
What, huh?
exactly. What, huh? That's what she's saying. What, huh? Sherpa over there. Sherpa out there. Open boogie. I can't say that word, Sherp. That's not appropriate even for after hours. All right, stop with the cheese. I'm going to move this because my little barbecue assistant there is grubbing on the cheese.
Better than anything.
All right, but we are taking a cheat here because we are at the house, okay? And it is the holidays, and I don't want to be in the kitchen all day. So we've got some pre-made dough, and this is the bistro pizza dough. You find this over there by like the canned biscuits. Maybe the if your grocery store is like a tortellini or ravioli area. But the beauty of it, it's on parchment paper.
Oh, that makes it
10
10 times even better.
times even better. And all you do is just unroll it. It's already round. It's already thin crust. Now, they do have rectangular pizzas as well. So, but for me, I'm going to use this one here. Man, lots of people out there watching today. 300 people are out there watching. That's awesome, right?
A lot of people.
We love people. It's the recteq family out there. All right.
Making our family bigger.
All right, now, disclaimer. When my son was putting the groceries away, he threw these in the freezer. So hopefully this is going to work out just fine. Okay. Chef John,
Yes, sir.
looking pretty good, man.
Excellent. You're killing it right now.
All right, so now we're going to grab some of this cheese and put, like, a heap. I don't know how much a heap is, but a heap. Like, half cup.
How much cheese? And I want that.
Provolone. So now this is a 5 cheese calzone.
Hey, give me some cheese.
Please.
Please.
All right. We're going to go back to the mozzarella because I like a lot of cheese. And then pepperoni. You got to have pepperoni in your calzone.
Definitely.
Okay? So 5 cheese and some pepperoni. Now, you don't want to go crazy with the pepperoni because you don't want it to get, like, greasy. So we'll go, like 4 slices.
Please hand me pepperoni.
Shh, just wait. All right, so then all you got to do is fold this over. Just
It's a
like that.
burrito.
Pull your paper back. And then this is the hard part. Okay? I'm just kidding. You just roll and print. Just like that. Roll it up to seal it. Give it a smush.
Smushy.
Bada bing, bada boom. Super simple. Like, pizzerias charge good money for this. You know, 15, 18 bucks.
You're kind of making it look like a big meal.
That's it. And then I like to cut a little vent in the top. That way, as this cooks and expands, you're good to go. Now, this parchment, you can cook on that parchment paper. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab our perforated pan, because I like to use these because it doesn't obstruct any airflow. And we're just going to lay that calzone just like that. But we're not done yet.
You don't need that stuff.
I mean, it helps. A little olive oil, a little brush.
Kind of like a paintbrush, but different.
And we're just going to kind of put some love on there.
Paint it on.
Now, Colton's freaking Greek right on the top. That's it. You got a calzone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Smash that share button. Comment down below. You want some calzones. Let's do it again. Brent Hillard's getting an audio echo when doing a secondary camera. So I think we got to mute.
Oh, we do. Good call.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
Look it out.
The recteq family out there keeping us on the straight and narrow, and we're filming at the house.
That's right.
I dig it.
That's right.
I dig it. Chef John, you can sit down, man. It's okay.
No, we're good. We're
You
good.
got to do it.
I'm happy.
Crystal Fields Klein is out there watching. I'm sorry I missed you last week, but Chef John looked like he gave you a good time, a
Yeah,
tour of
she
the
was
facility.
awesome. She had a great time. We had a great time with her. Thank you so much, Crystal Fields Wines.
Cal Gross, it's going to be delicious. You know it. You know, Isabel is a very good guest host. She is a character. She had a lot of fun filming with us when we were filming, when we were home during the quarantine time.
Oh, yeah, that was
Of course it's fun. Provolone. But we got the RT700 burning those Kingsford hickory pellets. We're at 475 degrees. She's stealing the meats. She's just hungry. It's okay. But Charlie Weir, one of our graphic designers at work, made her a little logo, which we had a lot of fun with. The Isabel Show, because if you know her, it is the Isabel Show. All right, a little more cheese. And again, this pre-made dough couldn't be any easier. All you do, and again, you could do this from your local pizzeria as well. Just fold it over,
Don't need that piece anymore.
and then just seal it up. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then you got to do the fingerprints, as she would say. It's not the fingerprints. You got to seal it, because if not, all your goodies will leak out. Now, if you wanted to roll this, you could make a stromboli. Now, I don't like sauce, so I prefer the calzone. I'm a cheese cheese and meat calzone kind of guy. But you could definitely do a stromboli as well, but
What about veggies, Chef Greg?
veggies. What do I look like?
Yeah, greens.
I mean, yeah, you could put veggies in there if you want, but I mean, why would you? This is a 5 cheese and pepperoni calzone.
Ooh, pepperoni.
All right, so we're going to brush this one with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Put it on the mat, just like that. Little Colton's freaking Greek.
Seasoning.
What seasoning we going to use?
Don't know.
Colton's freaking Greek. All right, John, let's walk over to that 700 real quick.
Ooh, and I'm hoverboarding
You're hoverboarding over there? All right, 475 Kingsford hickory pellets. That's it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That's it. Super simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 475, like 12 minutes, give or take. Easy peasy. Should we make the rest before we get in the chicken wings? I think we got to make some more.
I need some chicken
Okay.
wings in my mouth.
We'll get there. But I'm going to make some more calzones. Let's get back into here a second. Wade, she is rocking that hoverboard. She's having a blast with it. Cameron, there could be a kid show. Now, she's all over YouTube. I mean, she filmed just about every episode of Lunch Break we did here when we were quarantining. She's got a video of her assembling the RT340 over there, Chef John's favorite grill.
Favorite grill.
She's got a video out there of her making muffins. It's one of my top grossing videos on my YouTube channel, is this little nugget over here making muffins.
That's awesome.
And I apologize if you guys get dizzy in the background. Hey, life happens.
It does happen,
Right?
guys. We're making the best out of what we got. It's the holidays.
I mean, I get to spend a night with Chef John at the house,
That's right.
eating some wings and some calzones, drinking some really good Bold Rock white cranberry, turning Chef John over to the ciders.
That's right.
That's good, man. 302 people out there watching. I think that 302 people could smash that share button if you don't like something about some delicious calzones.
Then you're missing out.
You are missing out. All right, you want to tell them your jokes? You remember your jokes you told me earlier? You got to talk to the mic. No?
Tell 'em.
I can't. It's not my jokes.
Tell the answers.
No. So when Isabel found out we were going to film here tonight, she embraced her inner Jody Flanagan
Good.
and had some jokes. I almost forgot the provolone.
Joke?
Are you going to tell the joke?
Uh-huh.
All right, tell the joke.
What's a pig that does karate?
What's a...
Pork chop?
There you go. A pig that does karate is a pork chop.
I like it. That was a good one.
Now,
That was a good one.
I'll give you a little advice there. You got to pause for the suspense. So before you give them the answer, you got to wait a second. It's okay. They're kids having fun.
That's what you learn. That's learning.
I got another joke.
You got to... Okay, what's your other joke?
What's a cow that has no legs?
What is a cow that has no legs?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. There you go.
Hey.
And that is your Isabel joke of the week presented by Hoverboards and Bold Rock Cider.
I love it.
So, I mean, if you can't have fun with your friends and family around here, I mean, that is the recteq lifestyle. It's hanging out with friends and family, cracking a beverage, enjoying, breaking bread with people. I mean,
Merry Christmas.
that is the holidays right there.
Is it?
I mean,
Merry
it's
Christmas.
every day when you're living the recteq lifestyle.
That's
But
right.
all right, let me seal this one up here real quick.
The recteq is saying, Merry Christmas.
Corey Cruz says, shoot, yeah. Matthew Alfredson, happy holidays to you too, buddy. Christy, absolutely, that is a Jody Flanagan joke right there. He's actually said those jokes before, and I was telling John when we were getting set up that there are times where I'll be at work and, Julie will be at work, and we get home, and all of a sudden Isabel's watching YouTube, and she is like the queen of YouTube. She'll be watching YouTube, and all of a sudden she'll be watching like recteq videos, and it's like she's over there just having a conversation with me like I was sitting right there.
Hello, Daddy.
So, again, this parchment paper makes life super simple. We're just going to put this one up here.
We don't need it, but we need it.
See? I love the perforated pans. These ones have holes. Now, these pans here will do just fine, but they will obstruct a little bit of airflow. Okay? The beauty of this is we're going to get golden brown delicious all over the top.
Sure you need to clean that.
No, I don't need to clean that. It's perfect.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna unroll it.
Gina Rivers is saying her jokes are better than Jody. That was a Jody Flanagan joke. Now, she does get a little bit more of a cuteness factor. I mean,
Definitely.
Jody is kind of hiding behind a fierce beard, you know.
Not so cute. Not so cute.
I don't want to cuddle up next to Jody.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely manly.
super nice guy,
Yeah.
but you know what? Not my type.
No,
Not my
definitely
type.
Definitely not cute.
You know, any day I can get a hug from this one over here, I'm oh, make me melt over there like warm butter. But what's super cool about the recteq is, you know, they were out here making cookies. They did chocolate chip cookies. They made some thumbprint Hershey Kiss peanut butter cookies
Cool.
With Hershey Kisses on the top.
with Hershey Kisses on the top.
And the M cookies, and then chocolate chip cookies. So 3 types of cookies.
So they can make all sorts of cookies out here, which is super cool. Because there's no sense in heating up the kitchen.
Kitchen time.
Now, Mark Smith saying the parchment paper covers up the holes. It does, but it doesn't stop the air getting through there. So you'll notice that we'll get some good perforation on the crust there. We'll show you. Don't worry. It's not our first rodeo around here.
That's right. Tried, true, and tested.
I mean, we mess up some stuff around here, but it ain't food. Okay.
What do you need this thing for?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
All right, last one here.
Do we need the eggshells?
No, we're done with the eggshells. All right, let me go ahead and seal this one up here. And again, you could go to your favorite pizzeria and just buy the raw dough. You can make the dough from scratch yourself. I definitely do that a good bit as well. We've got some good pizza dough recipes on the website. You can check those out at recteq.com. And if you guys want this recipe and more, make sure you subscribe to our lunch break recipes. Jump over to recteq.com/lunchbreak. Put your email address in there, and we will very delicately deliver these recipes to your inbox. Make sure you guys follow us on all social media and sign up for that newsletter, because
Probably a dinner show.
you would have known about those 12 Rays of Christmas. I think that grand prize winner is going to be announced pretty soon, because, I mean, it is almost Christmas Eve.
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and
Dinner show.
do one of these, a little olive oil. And I could find a smaller bottle of olive oil, but it wouldn't be the same.
Bigger, the better, and more. And then it makes
Oh, yeah, that was a lot. It's okay.
hey, more makes the better.
That's what I'm saying. More makes it better. A little Colton's freaking Greek on the top. Chef John, let's pop these in there, and then let's do a thing or two about chicken wings. All right, so we're probably about halfway done on these calzones. They should be looking crazy good. Okay, starting to brown up. But like I said, about 12 to 15 minutes, and we can even go ahead and just jack it up a little bit if we want. Why not? It's how we live the recteq lifestyle. All right, let me spend 2 seconds kind of cleaning up here, because I don't want a mess, and I don't need the recteq family out here telling me I'm making a mess, but we're not.
Yeah, but not really. But
No, we're not making a mess at all.
we still make this stuff.
No, we're going to be done with that just like that. Where's our hockey stick? You're speaking my language now. We got hockey sticks out there. We actually have a regulation net at the office, and it's not uncommon to get some of.
Hockey stick net.
We do. To get Ryan Burton, Ben, and myself firing pucks in the warehouse. It's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, Kathy, you definitely need a 700 to go with the bullseye. I've got almost all of the grills behind us. Okay, and there are days and times that I use every single one of these grills, because maybe we're entertaining, or I'm cooking things at a different temperature, or, you know, just,
Greg's got the setup for show.
I mean, we're living the best recteq lifestyle, okay? And who doesn't like a really nice kitchen outside? Because here's the thing. If I'm out here making a mess, it's my mess in my kitchen,
Sure.
because it's outside. This is kind of like the garage. I can claim this, okay? Anything inside, I can't. It's not mine, you know?
Got my big gloves on.
All right, so Chef John, get in here real quick. I just want to point something out. These chicken wings contain up to 15% chicken broth. All right, so when you're looking at your package, these are going to be some super extra moist, delicious wings, because they're already brined, okay? They're already brined. You don't need to inject these with anything. Tons of flavor in there already.
I don't think that's
Good, clean bowl. And these are going to be the whole wings. So you've got
yeah. Looks like a chicken.
the drum, the flat, and the wingtip. Okay?
One more time, Chef Greg.
All right, so you've got, this is the whole wing. So you got your wingtip, your flat, which is the best chicken, the best part of the wing, and then you got the drumette. So what you want to do is, I don't feel like flipping 1,000 wings. So I want to remove that wingtip because you're not going to eat it. Okay, you're not.
It's not healthy.
And then I'm going to leave this whole. That way when I flip them, I only have to flip one. So all I do is kind of flex this wing to see where that joint is. So it's right here. Put your knife right in the middle
Chop it. And then throw them.
and just pork chop it. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Do you want me to put them in here?
No, you're good.
All I have to do is slide them because I made it that way.
So we'll cut these off. Now this is great because it'll give you a little bit more room in your grill. That way you don't take up room with wings that you're not gonna eat. Now you can save these. Don't throw those wingtips away. That's the secret to like that really good turkey gravy, or sorry, the chicken gravy, or you can add that into like your turkey stock around the holidays. But throw those in a Glad zip top bag, and that's the good right there. So don't throw those away. Don't do what I'm gonna do.
I see like this white bone thing oozing down.
No, you're good. It's just a bone.
It's pretty big.
All right, so now we have our wings right here, looking super good, super juicy. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil.
I'm so happy I'm spinning on my hoverboard.
You could also use a little bit of like hot sauce, ranch dressing, a little pickle brine you could use.
I want to eat some ranch right now.
All right, so I just want to kind of give those a little toss. Now, the secret to the wings here, it's not much of a secret anymore because we don't have secrets at recteq, okay? Ranch powder, right? Stop. Ranch powder, okay? Not just for mixing with sour cream for delicious dip. We're going to add about 3 tablespoons, just like that. I'm sorry. Isabel's knees hurt. She went flying off her hoverboard on the driveway yesterday.
2 seconds.
We almost had to have an amputation, but she's better. All right, Boar's Night Out, double butter garlic. Okay, don't sleep on this stuff. Atlanta Barbecue Store has got you guys hooked up. recteq 10 for that 10% discount.
Oh,
We're going to add about a tablespoon of that. And then Chupacabra. You've seen us use the Chupacabra rubs before. This is their Chop House rub. Next level.
my hoverboard is dying right
Now, I like to kind of season up my wings and then let them sit for about 2 hours in the fridge. What that's going to do is it's going to start to kind of dry up the skin and make sure we get really good, crispy, delicious chicken wings. Okay? But look at that right there. That's what you want. Well coated. Put them back in that Glad Ziploc bag. Stick them in the fridge for 2 hours. You know I got your back. You know I got your back. You know I got your back. All right. 325 on the RT590. We're burning those Kingsford maple pellets right here. Great flavor with those Kingsford pellets. Minimal ash. But check this out, John. 325, just over 90 minutes. No flip. No flip. Okay?
Wow. That looks
Look at the backside.
good.
Even, consistent brown. Why? Because that convection current is going top to bottom, left to right, front to back, all over these chicken wings. Okay? That's it. Super simple. Okay? Don't overthink it. You want wings that look like that? You don't need to cook them at 180 degrees. That skin's never going to get crispy. All of the flavor you need right there. Anything over 325 is good. If you're impatient, go 400 for an hour. They're going to be delicious. Maybe if you want to cook them for a little bit less than an hour, or sorry, a little bit more than an hour, go like 375. But Chef John, I mean,
Looks and smells delicious.
these wings right here, I mean, that's where it's at.
Oh yeah.
Dad, I'm a little bit sad. My hoverboard died.
Yeah, Larry.
today.
90 minutes, 325. That's it. Now, these are jumbo wings. So if you get little puny ones, it might not take 90 minutes. Now, if you get like the big old like turkey wings, it might be a little bit longer. But When they look like that, they're good. Now, if you're going to temp these are probably right about 200 degrees on the inside, which is perfect. It's going to be super moist, super tender, super delicious. Okay? And you say, Chef, chicken's done at 165. Yeah, absolutely. Chicken's done at 165. But sometimes wings and the dark meat, like the thighs and legs, really benefit from cooking to a higher internal temp. John Carson. What's up, Rev Carson? Hey, if you guys want to check out a really good Instagram account, and he's kind of a sleeper account because he's got like 12 followers. Okay? I'm just saying.
Well, you're about to blow somebody up right now. You're about to have a lot more than
Dude,
12 followers.
It's Rev Barbecue. I don't know your name, John Carson on Instagram. Put it down below. But he makes some delicious looking food on an RT B380, RT 700, and then he's such a nice guy. He gave a $5.90 to his dad.
That's what I'm talking
Like,
about.
you got to just spread that wealth and recteq knowledge and information. The best part about it is his neighbors made fun of him because he's got this like weird contraption of a smoker in the backyard that that's just rusting out. Because now he's got the holy grail
That's right.
of all cookers, that RT 700. Randy Scott, you are right. Those wings do look amazing. We're going to let those cool off just a little bit because, Steve, you said it right, man. They do not suck. Matthew Schiffer, they were not brined. They came injected from the grocery store. They already had about 15% solution in there. Now, you can brine these. I love the solution. You can pick that up at AtlantaBarbecueStore.com as well. I would soak those wings for about 4 hours in the solution. That's what it's called. You can look it up. It's called the solution. I would brine those for about 4 hours in there. The Heath Riles have a really good honey brine as well. That's great for the chicken wings too. But let's take a look at these calzones. I think we're getting pretty close here, button. Like I said, about 15 minutes or so. This one here, and you can see the crust. So you get nice and golden brown on the bottom. So we can actually just slide these off just like that. And that way, once it gets set, it'll be good to go. But just a little bit longer on those. Now these are like 2-person calzones, or like a Chef John calzone, because they're big. Like, they're real big. But, I mean, it's been only 28 minutes, John. It's not even been a real show.
I know.
We've made 4 calzones, a ton of chicken wings, and we're only 28 minutes in.
Yeah.
I thought for sure we were way over 28 minutes. I was thinking like a 42-minute show.
I was thinking an hour.
She was thinking an hour.
Dad, my hoverboard died on me.
Well, you got to charge the hoverboard. Jimmy Powell, those are some fire-looking wings. Uncle Mike Ventry.
Is he out there?
Uncle Mike Ventry is out there. God, I miss you, Mike. Like, you come into town, we hang out for a day, and then I work from home for a week, and then, you're stuck at your house in North Augusta with no internet. Uncle Mike Ventry, my brother from across this side of the river, over there in North Augusta. What's up, man? He's saying Mangiano. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, do you think we should eat a wing?
Yeah. Well, and Chef Greg, this is the last show before we go off air until we're coming back on Monday.
We were going to get into that a little bit because we don't want to get into the sad news yet because we haven't had the good foods yet.
Yeah, that's true.
So now I would be saving up for my my 7 fishes because that's kind of what we do around here.
Okay.
But pizza and chicken wings is my go-to. Now tomorrow night, my mother-in-law is throwing down a lasagna. We do cheesecake and lasagna on Christmas Eve every Christmas Eve. But the eve on Christmas, we have wings and calzones because there's no better time to eat a calzone.
So Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve is calzones and wings.
Okay.
Christmas Eve is always cheesecake and lasagna.
That sounds like a good night.
I know
Cheesecake and
on
lasagna.
Christmas.
I mean, if you need a nap, that's okay. If people in your house have a hard time sleeping on Christmas Eve, it's because they do not have an entire upper belly, because we have 2 stomachs, right?
Right.
We have the dessert pouch.
Right.
You eat that lasagna, you're like borderline tryptophan with the turkey on Thanksgiving, like you're ready to go out. You then eat a piece of cheesecake that fills up your upper stomach. You're done.
Yeah,
In bed,
night.
like snoozing, snoring away by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, look at this.
Yum.
Look at how tender that is. Like, it just falls apart.
Mm.
That's it. You want that one?
It's a good hot way.
All right, cheers. Treat yourself. Mm.
It's hot.
That ranch powder, that double butter garlic, then you get the sweetness from the Chop House rub. But, like, look at that bite right there.
It's a perfect bite.
Bite through, crispy skin. Mm-hmm. Mm. But, I mean, just falls apart.
So good.
Mm.
Who wants to throw that at me?
I didn't throw it at her. Threw it around her. But, I won't eat them all because we will have dinner tonight. We've not fed Chef John yet. Alex Stellar, those do look amazing. All right, let's check out these calzones because I think this first batch is about done. Golden brown, delicious. Oh, see, we had a little of the greasage from the top. Move those over there. But that was from the pepperoni.
What about the pepperoni? I love pepperoni.
Now, disclaimer, I can't feel my hands. But look at that bottom crust. That's what you want right there. Now, do not go into here like a savage beast and cut into this. They got to cool off,
Right.
okay? Because you don't want all your ingredients to leak out everywhere. But you can see that, man, that crust is looking so good. That's what you want right there.
Might be a little bit better.
You think the chicken wings are better than the calzones? She ain't lived yet because she ain't dug into this calzone. But again, guys, Chef John said it earlier. This is the last show, live show, before we kind of shut it down for Christmas because we love living the recteq lifestyle. Okay, we share it with you guys each and every day, and we love it. Okay, let me reiterate that. We love sharing what we love, food, the recteq lifestyle, sharing each and every one of you. But it is nice to have some family time, okay? To kind of kick back, relax, and enjoy the recteq lifestyle at your house. We're going to do the same thing, Chef John, Jody, and myself. I got a lot of presents to wrap. Hopefully they're going to really enjoy what they get for Christmas. I know all of you guys are going to enjoy what you get for Christmas because you've been pretty good out there. As Santa Claus said, a lot of good boys and girls out there getting recteqs for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So I welcome all of those new recteq family members to our recteq family because without you guys, we couldn't be here. And I know Chef John is not on mic, but he is nodding his head and he's agreeing with us
Right.
because there's nothing we love more than sharing it with you guys. So let me go ahead and through the...
Eat some chicken wings while you're at
Gene, you don't have to use a perforated pan. I like it because it doesn't obstruct any airflow. And since this was already laid out on parchment paper, it's super easy to go back and forth. It doesn't make a mess. Easy to clean up. Stuff to get off. Super simple. But from all of us here at the recteq, not worldwide headquarters, my headquarters at my house in beautiful Aiken, South Carolina, we wish you guys the merriest of Christmas. Happy holidays. And as always, we will see you at the recteq. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Recteq lifestyle. Set it. Come get it. Till the sun starts going down.
Live your life the way you like. It's a rectangle lifestyle.
Do, do, do. Burn a burn.